Sekhmet. You always have to have permission to enter it. It is actually closed to the general public. But I have never been turned away in more than 50 years that I've been visiting Egypt. I watched this tree grow. It is my favorite. So come with us now and see why.
She is the Great Lady herself. The Great Lady of medicine. The Great Lady of fevers, plagues, war. But also the Great Lady of the doctors, medicine, and healing. And she is so fabulous and so great. Now, I want to tell you something. In between her eyes, if you look, you'll see a little kitten. And if you're lucky, I'll tell you the story of why that is so. In her ferocious aspect, she is none other than Sekhmet. And as her gentle aspect, she is Bastet. And we are raising her temple up in Zagazig. And Anouk and I are working very hard to bring people to Egypt to help us with this project. So we invite you to join Team Bastet. If you want to see what we're doing, www.teambastet.com, and I'll write that out for you. We invite you to come and have the adventure of your life and come and spend some time with her. She's closed to the public, but we always are allowed. So look around and see how great she is. Don't be surprised if you see energy in the room here. I'm just doing this so you can look and see if you see anything, if it comes through. Our Lady, our Great Lady, we thank you. Please help to heal our babies. I have one cat that's about to give birth, and we hope that you will help her with that, and of course COVID, and of course our little one-eyed boy, to heal him too. And your blessings to all, and we love you so much, my lady.
This is the first time I've captured the sound of Canine Neater, but it is not the first time that she made her anger known. That was almost 2 years ago when we were at the Temple of Bastet. I was talking with the director of the area about the temple there that we are restoring. Sekhmet came in and snarled and growled and seemed to be quite upset. And later on I was told she was bringing a plague. This was before COVID, so I was warning people that there was something terrible coming, and people just thought it was a crazy old cat lady. So listen carefully to this. Turn up your volume. Why should I be surprised? I am her priestess.
Now we are here by the sycamore.
Khadija Hammond, April 3rd. Across from Sekhmet Temple, outside of Karnac, grows the sacred sycamore tree. I will speak to you about it on another video. However, we want you to know that the Great One was with us yesterday along with Anubis. We had Anuk's precious little dog, Lulu, with us, so she was representing the canine kingdom. Here is an example of the teachings of Madame Khadija and Madame Anuk Sophia. We both have exclusive groups who join us on Zoom twice a week. We become friends and we have forming a huge support groups in order to help people in whatever situation they find themselves in. Here, we are discussing the sacred sycamore tree beside the temple of Tutmoses III, in which is a very sacred statue of the great goddess.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Anuk, and she's going to tell us about the sycamore.
Hi guys, hello dear friends. You can show the tree.
Yes, I'm going to. You can talk while I'm doing it too.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll hear me this far.
Yes, it picks you up.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So this is one of the very sacred trees of ancient Egypt. It was also used in ceremonials. It's carved in the temples as one of the birthing places of Horus. It's usually one of the carvings of the tree of life. It has the fruits which look like figs, like little figs, and we can actually use the oil from the sacred tree. Now this particular sycamore tree is very sacred because she is just outside, but she's inside the Karnac complex, and she's just outside the chapel of Sekhmet. Some of you have already traveled here and visited her. You might have passed this tree, and if you haven't been, when you come with me, I will always make sure that you stop here. She is a gift to walk by and to be still with and to behold. And the little bird is saying the same, so take a minute with this tree, just watch the video and absorb her energies. She is also a healing tree. The locals often want to show us, like by taking one of the little fruits, and it has a sap, and very often they say that this heals many things, many ailments. So it's a very healing tree, and this is a very old tree. It has a hollow inside, so you can see that she was much bigger, and then slowly she kept on growing. So when you come, you can visit this beautiful tree.
It's on. It's filming.
Ah, okay. Well, we're just together, Khadija, Madame Khadija and I, and we sat to take a moment with this amazing tree. And Khadija is a scholar and an expert. Well, be careful with you over there.
Hi everybody.
Ancient Egypt.
This is my favorite tree. I've been coming to Egypt 50 years, more than that. And I've seen this tree from the time it started until now. And it is a sacred tree, sacred to the goddess Hathor. Many times you'll see hieroglyphs of Hathor pouring the milk from the tree for a gift. And you'll see there's a very famous fresco of two sisters, and they're drinking from this milk. And this tree is so healing. I'll tell you an interesting story. When I was living here before, I cut my foot in a really bad way, and it was so infected. It was awful. I couldn't get it to heal. And I was coming to this temple one day, and one of the guards, they know everything here, the Bedouin guards, said to me, "Come, Madame Khadija, let us put the milk of Hathor on your foot." And I thought, oh, sure, okay. And so they did. And I want to show you exactly what I'm talking about. The tree is, sorry,
going
The tree has a sap. If I can get this off. Has a white sap, maybe not from this one in particular, but the white sap of this tree, you can put this on your skin, anything like that, and it will heal it.
It's usually on the.
Sometimes it's on these. Let's see if we can get one of these. These get bigger, by the way. It's a fig. It's a fig. It's called a sycamore fig. Here's the white inside. You can see the seed. I'm gonna take a few of these and see if I can get one to grow at my house. I'm trying to grow one now, but where they broke it off, it came out like milk. It looked exactly like milk, and they put that on my skin. Anytime you have a cut, you can do that and it will heal. The next day it was gone. It was like totally healed. I couldn't believe it. So anytime I come to this tree, thank you for watering her. I always thank her. And we put Thanksgiving. Thank you for your beautiful life and for your healing oils, and may you heal all those who ask. So I give her an offering of water. Thank you for your seed, which I will try to grow and sprout. Okay, so then, now we're about to enter the great temple of Tutmoses III, which was dedicated to the Egyptian god Ptah. Now Ptah is the one, most of you know what I'm talking about. He is mummy form because he represents energy trapped in matter. He is called the builder. So anybody who's building anything always we're giving a gift to Ptah. So there was a triad. Ptah, his wife Sekhmet, the mighty one, the great lioness, the goddess of healing, war, pestilence, disease, and fever. So today we make an offering to her of pure blue lotus oil or pure blue water lily oil at her feet to ask her to heal from this COVID and some other things that we need to ask her about. So you'll get to see her in all her beauty live, only with us, because they don't let people do this. But they let an old bag like me do it because they've known me forever. So anyway, we're going to take you right in to her temple now.
Horus in a light beam reflected off a silver ankh decorated with gemstones and crystals. A group of people saw this. I remember seeing him step out of the light, the most beautiful being I have ever seen. I passed out because I could not deal with this energy, but I will never forget his face. What I saw was a magnificent young man coming toward me and embracing me. That's all I remembered as I fainted. The picture of the fire cats was taken beside a pool of blue lotus. Cats are always around in spirit anywhere that I am, because I am a priestess of the two aspects of Lady Sekhmet and Bastet. Sekhmet appearing in the temple of Seti at Abydos, Egypt. I was taking the shot because the people had come out of the side chamber and I wanted to get a perspective. She appeared in the photo.